If you're looking to move to San Diego, these are the 5 things you need to do first. My name is Kyle Whistle with Whistle Realty Group, your guide to living in San Diego. The goal of the show is to share my 40 years of living in San Diego and all of my experiences and knowledge that I have gained over the years with you to help you make a decision if moving to San Diego is going to be right for you. I'm one of those few born and raised native San Diegans. Yes, I got a Buffalo Bills I got a Buffalo Bills hat on because I'm a huge Bills fan. My whole family is from Buffalo, New York, but luckily they moved to San Diego a few years before I was born, and I got to grow up here in a beautiful, sunny San Diego. And so I want to share my experiences with you to help you really make the decision if moving to San Diego is going to be right for you and for your family. And so let's get into the 5 things you need to do. Number 1 is, if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe and watch the videos that are on this channel. The whole goal of this channel is to really guide you through everything you need to know when it comes to living in San Diego, and we'll tell you pros and cons. I'm not that realtor who's gonna, try to paint a picture like it's all sunshine and rainbows. Like, I'm gonna shoot straight with you. Not everything is perfect in San Diego, so I'm gonna shoot straight with you, and you can always count on me for that. I'm gonna tell you the good, the bad, the ugly. I'm gonna tell you everything. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and watch a lot of the videos on here. Again, I've been here for 40 years. I've lived in all different parts of the county, had a lot of different experiences, and I just want to share all of that with you so that you can really get to learn the different parts of San Diego. Because if you want to live by the coast, maybe you want to live in a oceanfront property, well, we'll talk a little bit about that on the channel. Or maybe you want to live inland in the suburbs and you want a little bit more land, maybe you even want some animals. We'll talk about that here on the channel. So first thing you got to do is subscribe to the channel and watch a lot of the videos that are on here, and we'll do everything we can to guide you through everything you need to know. Number 2 is you got to reach out to us. So there's a phone number down below. You can call or text us on that number, but reach out to my team, because if you're thinking about moving to San Diego, we're going to do everything we can on this channel to give you the information that you need, but ultimately we'd love to set up a consultation with you to learn a little bit more about you and your goals and really the lifestyle that you want to live, because the lifestyle that you're going to live is going to vary drastically depending on the area that you live in. One thing I've learned, having been in this business for 20 years now, is that you're not just buying 4 walls and what's inside it, you're buying a lifestyle that comes along with it. And so we want to learn more about you, the lifestyle that you want to live. We want to understand if schools are important to you, if you want to be in an area with a high walk score. Like, we want to learn a lot more about you so that we can better guide you through the process. And then we also want to be able to educate you on how the whole home buying process works here in San Diego, because things vary greatly. I mean, the process in Southern California is different than it is in Northern California, and is surely different than how it is in New York. And so when we do that consultation with you, we can learn about you, and then we can also educate you on what to expect as you go through the home buying process here in San Diego, so that there's no surprises. One of the things we really pride ourselves on is making sure that you always know where you're at and you always know what's coming up next. With that said, number 3 is we want to get a search set up for you so that we can start sending you properties that are going to be in alignment with what we learned at our consultation. So we want to make sure that we're sending you properties that are going to meet the lifestyle goals that you've set for yourself and for your family. And if it's an area that, schools are important, we want to make sure we're sending you stuff near good schools. And if you want something that's got a high walk score, we want to send you stuff that's in an area with a high walk score. So we want to make sure we're sending you the right stuff. And then what I found is, I've bought property in other states before. Initially, I just want to see a lot of properties. I want to start seeing things. And then what we really like is when you give us feedback on what we send you so that we can, fine tune things. Because in the beginning, we start with a big wide net, looking at everything in all different parts of the county. And as we, get down the road further, you can say, hey, I don't like this area because of this, and I don't like this style of house because of that. And we start to narrow things down. And then we really get in sync with each other, and we really understand exactly what it is that you're looking for. And we can go and find that perfect property for you. Number 4 on the list is we want to make sure that we get you set up with the right type of financing for the type of property that you're looking to buy. And so it's one of those things. A lot of times I hear clients that will say, hey, well, let me go find the perfect house first, and then we'll worry about the financing. But in reality, we want to make sure we have that financing set up before you find the perfect house, for a few different reasons. One, the real estate market in San Diego is insanely hot. And when I say it's insanely hot, I mean, houses are selling within days, sometimes even hours. And so even if we find you the perfect property and you don't have your financing in place, you're not going to be in a position to offer on a property, because when you offer here in San Diego, they're going to require that that offer includes a pre-approval letter. And if we don't have that pre-approval letter for your financing, we can't even offer on a property. So we definitely want to make sure we never get stuck in that boat. Also, we want to explore financing because we have some really unique financing opportunities here in San Diego. We're a huge military town. We've got multiple military bases all across San Diego County. So we want to look at, is a VA loan going to be right for you? That's a $0 down loan, or we even have what's called a USDA loan, a United States Department of Agriculture. If you're looking for something in a little bit more rural area, we could also do a $0 down loan. Then we've also got loans as low as 3% down, and we kind of work our way up from there. So we want to figure out what loan type is going to be best for you. And then once we know the loan type, that'll also help us determine the right price point to target for you, because when you work with one of our partner lenders, they'll help determine the ideal price point that's going to be in alignment with your budget. And that way we're sending you the right homes that are going to be in alignment with your budget, because we want to make sure we find you something that you love and is going to fit within that budget as well. And then number 5, you got to set up a visit. You got to come out to San Diego. I'm sitting here, I'm at home today. We're battling the bug. You know what I mean? Can't say that word because YouTube doesn't like it. We're battling the bug right now at our house. So I'm working from home, but I'm looking out the windows right now, and it's the middle of January and it's 70 plus degrees outside. Get your butt out here. Come visit us in San Diego. So our team will set up a time to get together with you, and we'll drive you all around town and show you all the different areas, because while we do everything we can on this channel to educate you on the different parts of San Diego, it's another to actually get in a car and drive around. And so we'll schedule some time and go drive around different neighborhoods. We'll show you different properties, so you can really get a good feel for everything that you can expect here in San Diego. And in a perfect world, we'll find that home and ultimately put the plan in place for you guys to actually make the move here to San Diego. And in the event while you're here, maybe you don't find the perfect property while you're here, we can start scheduling virtual showings when you get back home. And so whether that be Zoom or FaceTime or Google Hangouts, whatever your preferred video chat method is, our team, we're always happy to schedule virtual showings for you as well, where we can go out to a property and we can do a live tour with you, from our phone to your phone, or we can record videos for you. And that way you can start to see some of these homes. And then if we find you the right one, then maybe you hop on a plane or you drive out here to put eyes on it and make sure that it's the right property for you. But, we're super confident by taking a little time up front for you to get to learn the different areas, which again was step number 1 by watching videos on the channel. Number 2, reaching out so we can get that consultation set up for you, learn more about you and your goals, also help you understand how the process is going to work. 3, get you set up with that search. So we can start sending you home so you can see what's available and we can start learning your likes and your dislikes. Number 4, we'll get you dialed in with the financing so that when you find the right home, you're ready to jump on it and make sure that it fits your budget. And then number 5 is coming out to visit and helping you get the lay of the land and finding the perfect home for you. So again, if you're watching this video, if you're thinking about making the move to San Diego, my team and I would be honored to be your guide to moving here to San Diego. Just give us a call, shoot us a text down at the number below. That'll connect you with my team and we'll connect you with the right guide to help you and your move to San Diego. So with that said, I really appreciate you tuning in today. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that little notification bell so YouTube notifies you whenever we release a new episode of the show. And if you liked the video today, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. YouTube appreciates knowing if it's good content or not. With that said, again, my name is Kyle Whistle, your guide to living in San Diego. Thank you so much for tuning into this video.